Hey everybody, Joe Fraser here, and today's topic is having a mobile-ready website. Today's marketplace is more and more mobile. Statistics suggest that nearly 50% of commerce takes place on a mobile device. For you and your business, that means it's time to optimize your website to make it mobile-friendly. Now, we've discussed in previous videos how to market on your various social media sites, the Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. And the reason for that is that there are literally millions and millions of people on these sites daily. But the difficulty is you've advertised and now you're asking people to go to your website, and they're going to be doing it on the same devices that we discussed. So is your website mobile ready? And the idea is mobile. Mobile visitors are looking for a streamlined version of your site because they're constantly on the move as well. They don't have time to sit and look at a computer and look you up. They're already in the car on their way to the first retailer who returns on the Google site that they searched. They don't want useless information. Their goal is to get in and get out. Consider these things when designing your website for mobile devices. And there's a term that I quite often used when I was teaching, and that term is KISS. And KISS basically stands for, and many of you probably already know, keep it simple, stupid. Now, that basically means simplify. Simplify your site, then simplify it again, then again. Your goal here is to strip out as much useless information as possible. Put yourself in the shoes of your target customer. What are they looking to accomplish? You only have so much real estate to work with, so it is essential that you provide visitors the information they want as concisely as possible. Drive the sales process by keeping your mobile site succinct and straightforward. And that doesn't mean that you don't continue to brand. Optimizing your site for mobile web pages doesn't mean it ceases to be your site. Find clever ways to incorporate your branding into your mobile site. Remember, this is still a brand touch point, so you want to be sure to promote and reflect your brand. And needless to say, provide a consistent experience. Use similar themes and colors across your platforms to provide a consistent experience for your customers. Excuse me. You want them to have a similar experience on the website as they would have on your standard site. And one thing, if you can possibly do it, is avoid text entry. While some businesses can't get away from this no matter how much they try, you want your site to avoid requiring customers to enter data. Instead, try using checklists, drop-downs, or pre-populated menus that are easily clickable on mobile. This ties in along with the scroll through. Try to avoid implementing pinch and zoom sites. Users get frustrated with the experience this provides. Instead, focus on offering a smooth and pleasant experience with a standard menu and plenty of space between buttons. When creating your mobile site, keep in mind that visitors use their fingers instead of a mouse pointer. And needless to say, pay attention to your visuals. Scale it down. You've dedicated days and weeks to create an impeccable experience for your users on your standard website. The UI is beautiful and the site is flawless. The only problem is it doesn't scale to mobile. Remember that people will view your site on smaller screens, and since most users will see it on a smartphone, both landscape and portrait mode are important. With nearly 500 different screen sizes, you'll want to come up with a mobile optimized landing page. And make it easy. This one we touched on briefly, but it should go without saying that your users want to interact with your mobile site without a lot of hassle. With that in mind, consider some of the actions that can make for a better mobile experience. You can include links to like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Maps, email, LinkedIn, and a multitude of other platforms. Make it easy for your customers to find and connect with you. Remember that you want to provide a seamless, simple, easy-to-use experience for your customers. And most of all, identify your users. Figure out who your users are and what they want. Identify their typical browsing behaviors and then analyze what makes them tick. There are two main types of users: those who leisurely browse with no goal in mind, and those looking to a platform to perform a task. Use this information to design a mobile-friendly site that accommodates your main type of user. And stop with the hidden menus. Make your content available to all users. Some websites choose to hide certain parts of their sites for mobile users, either because it doesn't render well on mobile or because there's too much content for a mobile user to digest easily. Fix it so that this just isn't the case. Giving mobile users a stripped version of your site can cause you to lose customers when they can't find what they need easily. Simplicity is the key. Infographics instead of large blocks of text help to convey your message on mobile without shortchanging your viewers on content. And needless to say, optimize, optimize, optimize. Make sure your page is optimized for web usage and does not lead users to a blank loading page or an inconsistent site. Develop a mobile strategy that is put into place and optimize your website for mobile users. In today's market, there's no reason why you shouldn't have a mobile-ready site. And hope this helps. Thank you.